Okay, I'm just trying this out because my family really depends on me. I'm a U.S. Army veteran, 12 years, 4 combat tours, 3 in Iraq, 1 in Afghanistan. Um, I'm building a home for my family, but I don't have the closing costs entirely right at this moment. I'm still saving, I'm still doing all I can, cutting corners here, we're cutting corners there, but as all of you guys know, bills and everyday living and just emergencies and everything else, it all comes up. But this is just another method to try and help us out. All right, if you guys can help, that would be grateful. We would be grateful. And if you guys can't help, at least if you guys can share, maybe somebody out there who's not struggling entirely, and is very gracious, can, make a donation. But like I said, I'm not trying to. I hate doing this. I'm just doing this for my family. I'm sucking up my pride, and I'm trying to help out to alleviate the stress of my wife from freaking out. 2 to 3 months, I believe, is when the house will be done, and we need to have the closing costs by then in order to move into our home. This is the first time I've ever owned a home. This is the first time my wife's ever owned a home. When my daughter, definitely. So that's why I'm starting this campaign. And I don't know if those of you, veteran supporters and stuff like that. I hate to use that. I really do, because a lot of people use it and it's like, oh, I don't know, or they're asking for too much or any of that stuff. I hate using that, but I'm kind of desperate, and like I said, this is just another alternative to see if I can try and help to alleviate the stress off my wife. Like I said, if you guys, if you can't, that's fine. But please don't try and put any comments like, oh, you're just asking for a handout, or oh, you're just begging or pleading. No, I'm not doing that. I'm still saving. I'm still doing all I can on my end, and I'm just trying to seek other alternatives. That's all. So I don't need any of that negative comment, bad comment, saying all this stuff. I was just using your war stuff and all this soldier stuff. And no, I don't. This is not what this is for. I'm just saying, like, if you guys, those of you who can, it would be greatly appreciated, heavenly appreciated. So yeah, I don't know what else to say except for thank you ahead of time for those who donate, and especially for those who share and reach out to those who can, can donate, and it won't really hurt their pockets as much, and I understand if those of you who can't, everyday living, this sucks. Yeah, I get it. So I'm not, you know, only if those who can. That's all I'm asking. If those of you who can't, then, please don't try and bend over backwards. Don't interfere with your livelihood to try and, please me or please the man upstairs, or, whatever the case may be. Just stick to it, do your thing. I'm just talking about those who can help. I'm not gonna name names or do any of that stuff. I just, like I said, it's just, I don't know. I could show a photo, to show those of you that, I am a veteran. I'm not just saying that just to say it, But my wife doesn't know I'm doing this. I'm trying to surprise her and show her, like, look, babe, I'm still doing all I can for her, even though I've already done everything I could for her. I paid all her bills off. We caught up on everything, even her debt and my debt. She didn't have furniture when I moved in, and now I have furniture. She was struggling, and I paid for everything. Now she's trying her best, and I'm all tapped out on my resources because I was awarded 100% disability with the VA, and I got Social Security disability. I got a bad back, 2 busted knees. I got a traumatic brain injury. My PTSD. I have bad hearing on both ears, and my vision on my right eye. And doctors are still trying to figure things out. And I'm still getting help with the VA and still doing my appointments and stuff. But yeah, I didn't know what kind of damage I had. I didn't think anything about it when I got out. I was just a perfect soldier, perfect NCO, perfect leader. I trained them to prepare for combat, but I didn't realize how bad I was messed up, how bad I had my own problems and my damage, and I didn't realize how bad it was until I got out and I started getting help. Only because my wife pushed me to get help. And I loved her because she was just my girlfriend by the time. But I loved her enough to suck it in and go see, and I had a lot of, resentment, and I almost got in a couple of fights, and, because I didn't realize how bad I was. So, but now I'm getting better, and like I said, I'm getting help, but this is just another thing that I'm trying to do, is get a home built. I'm getting the home built, don't get me wrong. I just need help with the closing costs, and that's where I really need the help on, because it's like $5,000, and up to $5,000 is the max. So that's what I'm asking for. See, just leeway type deal. Right now we haven't really got anything saved up. My wife spends all the money. She does all the bills, as some of you guys will know. I'm terrible at bills. My wife, she does all the bills, she does all the stuff, but we kind of messed up during Christmas, and that's both of our fault, my wife and myself. And I'm not, I hate saying that I'm begging and pleading, but I'm just asking, like I said, once again, for those who can help, where it won't really hurt their pockets, it won't really affect them that much, to help. So thank you so much. Bless you guys, and thank you for listening and watching and hearing what I had to say. And hopefully somebody out there will understand and will feel for, and give my prayers and make my dream come true of having a house for my family and for myself. I've never had a home for myself, and I finally have my family, and she's been wonderful and everything, and I'm just trying to give her what she does for me every day, which is she makes it easy for me to live, because I could have easily ended a long time ago, but I'm not going to get into that. But just thank you so much. All right, I'm going to end this. Bye.